I see red. I was gonna be look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs out. Like kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Things I wish I knew before I started rapping. Reason why rappers never make it. Y'all boys watch this video all the way to the end, and I'm gonna let you know the key reasons why certain rappers never make it and what it was that held them back and how you can avoid them same mistakes too. So you could be the one that make it and break them generational curses. Achieve and reach your dreams. First thing first, man. People be stopping too soon. And you be in a rush to stop, not realizing you can be right around the corner, one post away. Whether that be one video, one upload, one TikTok, one song, one feature. It's only one more, gang. That one could be 100 away or 1,000 away, or just literally one more. But you ain't gonna know if you stop right now. You gotta keep on going, gang. You gotta prevail. You gotta go even when it feel hard, when it feel impossible, when it feel like, man, there's nothing I could do here. You just make that small adjustment and find a way to keep moving forward. You heard me? Find a way to keep having fun with it. Don't treat it like a job necessarily, but remember, you trying to have fun, gang. You wanted to drop this music. You wanted people to hear your sound. You wanted people to with your music. You was trying to go up in this shit. You heard me? So don't be overthinking it, man. Don't be trying to be in a rush to stop so soon and be comparing yourself to everybody else like, dang, I ain't blew up yet. It ain't the first one. Remember, the first one that you seen to somebody else that blew up, that might have been the first time you seen them. That don't mean that's the first time they tried. So remember that, gang, and keep going. Don't be too hard on yourself. Second thing, I kind of brushed up on it on the last topic, but it's comparison. You don't want to be out here just steady comparing yourself to everybody because you're going to be not seeing exactly what you did, what you put in. You feel me? Yes, you can learn from others. You can be inspired. You could be this. You could be that. But if you're not looking for them for the right things, like I said, for inspiration or for to learn what to do and what not to do, they don't look at their way at all, gang, because their journey is going to be different than yours. Everybody journey different. Everybody path different. Everybody finna make it differently. Just because this person went through this and it took them this much time don't mean it's going to be the same for you. But it don't mean it's impossible for you either. You just got to keep going, gang. You're going to figure that shit out. Stay consistent. Keep your head down. Believe in yourself. And don't be out here trying to compare yourself to everybody else because you never going to see your own growth. That boy Guappo said, you ain't never going to see your growth watching another man, boy. You heard me. He ain't lying. Third thing, I'm going to keep this one quick, but it's important as well. This is something I ain't been working on too much myself, but it's another thing. That's why I say which things I wish I knew earlier. Collaborating. You got to be out here collaborating, gang. If you ain't out here collaborating, nobody going to know about you. Ain't nobody going to hear about you. Yeah, you could do it yourself, but it's going to take that much longer. You know how they be like 2 heads better than one? It's the same thing. Yeah, you want to be able to reach out to people at a similar size to you, so it makes more sense for both of you guys. You both benefit off of it evenly. Y'all not trying to bully each other on it for no too much bread or this or that. Y'all making it make sense for each other, basically. You feel me? Collaborating. And that could be with producers, too. You probably ain't got the budget to be going crazy right now, dropping hundreds of songs how you want to be or how you need to be to get in that algorithm, get people to know about your songs and things like that. So you might got to around collab with a producer. You and a producer work together. Y'all boys can build y'all sound, y'all own unique sound to where people start making type beat of you. You feel me? Trying to find out or figure out the sound that you guys created. You got your own unique sound going on and you ain't got to worry about what everybody else doing, what everybody else got going on. You ain't got to follow no trends. You guys build from the bottom up. And that's a huge investment right there. That's why collaborating could be great, gang. But me, myself, I'll admit I'm a victim of this. I ain't been collaborating as much as I know I should. Them excuses. I ain't gonna make no excuses. That's one thing we need to work on moving forward. More collaborating. You heard me. Don't force nothing, but don't be scared to do them bitches either. Another thing holding rappers back, gang, they is not consistent. By not consistent, I mean they not doing something monthly, bi-monthly. They ain't doing something weekly. There's no schedule. There's no organization. There's nothing there to actually look forward to. How you gonna keep the train on the tracks? And you ain't even built the tracks, gang. Come on now. You finna off-rail yourself in no time moving like that. So yeah, to help you be more consistent moving forward, gang, you're gonna have some type of structure, some type of game plan, and stick to it. You don't gotta make it too complicated at first, just little simple things. Okay, let me wake up at this time. Okay, on these days out the month, I can work on music. Okay, on these days, I can work on my TikToks. Okay, I can learn how to start editing videos on my own so I'm producing more content. And I ain't got to wait as long for the cameraman to edit my videos and things of that nature. And then, let's say, in between, while doing things like that, you able to get more work did, you learning, you growing as an artist. You building the systems that going to keep you on path to make sure you get where you trying to get, gang. That destination. You building that foundation. Instead of all this guesswork, you figure out a solid road to get from point A to point Z. You heard me? Another thing too, detach from the results, gang. This kind of go with the comparison thing. You know, comparison of thief of joy. If you looking for numbers that you expecting That's gonna hold you back, gang, instead of having fun. Don't you want to be a musician? Don't you want to make it? Let's start using that as the fuel to show up, nigga, that you want to do it. The fact that you want to be great in this shit. Not the fact that, oh, you ain't get 1 million views on your first song ever. Like, nigga, Drake, sit your ass down, Justin Bieber. Chill, Justin. This ain't over yet, boy. Keep going. Keep grinding. Keep showing up. Keep dropping. Keep making that music, boy. That's gonna make sense. Like, these content creators, boys, dropping videos every single day, not missing a day. Whether that be on TikTok, people going live every day. And music, we ain't even ask y'all to drop a song every single day, gang. Just make a system and stick to that. Whether it be monthly, bi-weekly, or weekly, like that boy Russ was talking about. Make sure you showing up, though. And what I think even more important than the music itself nowadays, gang, is the content. I ain't saying you got to be the biggest YouTuber out here. But nigga, if you don't go make them TikToks to promote your music and get them eyes on there, you could be somebody with 200 views, 200 subscribers, 200 followers, and you get a 1 million view video just because you posted the right video at the right time. Yeah. You heard me? So work on them skills, work on that content, work on showing up, staying consistent, detaching from the results. Focus on getting better. You feel me? You doing what you love, gang. You get to do what you love. Treat it like a side gig if you got to. Nobody said quit your job. You wanted to replace the job one day, but replacing means you have a job, right? Don't make no outlandish, crazy, stupid, foolish decisions out of spite. Quitting your job, you feel me? Now you fucked up and you can't even chase your dreams. You feel me, gang? Come on, now you gotta think these things through. Oh yeah, boom. We touched up on this too, but this is one of the most important things, gang. TikTok promo. You know, promo, you got to market your songs. You got to get your songs out there, especially as an upcoming artist, that nobody knows about or heard about. You ain't got no fan base. You start from zero, scratch, zilch, nada. You heard me? Not expecting to get 1 million views and nothing overnight, nothing like that. So what you gonna do? You gonna promo yourself, gang. You gonna post some TikToks, some snippets. You feel me? Whether you got to post little highlight clips. I see some people using memes. Some people just doing the old-fashioned trillers. You know me, I'm more of a triller person myself. I ain't too savvy when it comes to technology and I'm trying to get better though. We working on it. Like right now, we trying to work on little speaking videos. I'm like, let me go ahead and drop some gems on something that'd be a little more easy for me to speak on, such as music and things that I went through making that music. You heard me? All right, bet. Let's proceed though. I'm getting off track, boy. You know my ADHD be kicking in and make sure I'm pronunciating my words for the rest of the video. Hopefully, I wasn't too annoying and laid back this video too comfortable. My bad, job, boys. Just trying to get better at doing these videos and getting out my head, showing up, pressing record, showing up, dropping them. Yeah, we got not consistent promo, TikTok, shorts content, best, okay, the best format, marketing, boom, yup. Okay, boom. Last before we switch it up a little bit, evolution and growth. You don't want to stay the same. You heard me? So a lot of people up because they don't never evolve, they don't never grow. They start off and they doing the same shit they was doing on day one. And I'm talking about the mistakes. They never made no minute changes. You feel me? I ain't saying go chase the trends. I ain't saying go do what him and her doing every other week. That's just as bad as not evolving at all. Cause you never started. You was always imitating and copying this. You want to be out here trying to evolve, gang. That's getting better. You feel me? Getting to that Grammy caliber of artist that you want to get to one day so you can be one of the greatest in the world. Not accepting or being complacent, doing the same exact that you was doing day one. I'm talking about the same beats, the same this, the same that. Like, what improvement did you put in your songs? Do you feel like, oh, you was the best rapper ever from the beginning? And you still is now? I felt the same exact way. I don't blame you on that. But what did you do to really prove that and guarantee that and make it undeniable to yourself? And you know that you worked towards that. Even though you felt like you was the greatest, you still decided to improve and do better and do more. That's what really make you the greatest, gang. You hear me? Humbleness, humility to really step back and tell yourself, there's more I could do. So that evolution and growth, they one and the same, but you don't want to stay the same. You heard me? You want to grow in one way, shape, or form, gang. And staying the same is moving backwards. You're not growing. You could grow in better ways. You could evolve in better ways. You can learn more lessons. You could take them. You heard me? You can learn them lessons. You gain more wisdom. And that's real life. I thought every hoe had a little dope, but I swear that's don't even feel right. What you need to do moving forward. All right, boom. This is what you need to do moving forward so you ain't going down that same wrong path. You heard me? So you won't be doing the same mistakes that these rappers made. This is what you need to do moving forward so you're not making the same mistakes I was telling you about earlier. First thing first, post mode, gang. What I told you, what's the most important platform you want to be on? TikTok. Why? Because it's a platform built for music artists. You ain't gotta worry about copyrights as much. It's the trend to get songs trending on there, jumping and viral and things of that nature. The algorithm's pretty friendly and pretty nice right now. You ain't gotta worry about making the longest of videos. You can test out different segments and portions of your song. There's different types of content you could try on your page. You hear me? I'm even hearing about certain people making new pages, different pages, and things like that. I might gotta try that soon, but I've been stuck on a page that can't break 200 views. Might as well get that bit of shot. So yeah, man, post more. And I'm finna be doing that shit with y'all boys. We gonna be experimenting through this month, checking back with y'all, letting y'all boys know how things have been coming along since we've been trying to implement these same things I'm telling y'all boys to try out. You heard me? So yeah, we gonna be posting more. We gotta be releasing more. So even if we doing just once monthly, because you know we also making sure we showing up on our YouTube videos every single day. And we're like, damn, every day you drop that much? Yeah, not here yet. But we will be dropping here that much soon. Stay tuned. Trust. We gonna get more shit to talk about. Y'all boys gonna start telling me shit in the comments. You feel me? I'm gonna have more things you heard me speak on in the future. I'm pretty sure we gonna be dropping daily here in no time. Another one. Point three. We gotta stick to a schedule, gang. Whether that's what I said, monthly, weekly, stick to that schedule. If it's on Mondays, we doing this. When Monday come around, we ain't feeling good. We got this to do on Monday. Remember that. Try not to overwhelm yourself too when you making these schedules. You don't want to make everything every single day and every single day unless you're ready for that. But at the same time, I still say, gang, you feel me? Try to open up that schedule. Maybe even throw a rest day on there. You feel me? Because we all human. We want to go through your little breaks. Have your little Netflix day. Have your little scrolling day. Have your little off day. You heard me? And then get back to it, man. We back working. We back locked in. Stay on that schedule. Release mode, post mode. You gonna make some shake. Another point right here. This bonus point right here. Post what you love, man. When you posting what you love, it don't really feel like work. It don't really feel like you had to post. It don't really feel like another task. You heard me? It feel like more fun. You down there trying to stop yourself from posting more because you just having fun doing that shit. You heard me? You might post 2, 3 back to back. While you posting the third one, you like, damn, you do another one. The second one ain't even finished uploading yet. Know what I'm saying? You want to have fun doing what you do and don't overthink this shit like a job so much because then it's going to start getting harder. You're going to lose the love for this shit. You ain't going to want to do this shit no more. And that goes with the music and the content. All that shit. So that's why even on the schedule, I suggested throwing on little rest days, man. Remind yourself you're human. You feel me? Even though I know, gang, we head down, we grind, we trying to get to that destination. Them days off, all that shit only going to fuck you up. But that's for your mental. Think of that shit for the grind as part of the discipline. Knowing that taking that break is part of the discipline that we had to incorporate to make sure that we keeping our mind healthy, our mind fresh. You're keeping our mind right, keeping our head good. Because without a stable mind, gang, that's the whole foundation right there. That's our roots right there. Everything gonna fall apart, gang. Whole building gonna collapse. So yeah, steady what you love, man. Last tip, don't compare yourself to nobody, man. Cause everybody's journey different. How you get there, how I get there, and how the last got there, it's gonna be different. But as long as you keep going, that's the one thing that we all gonna have in common, gang. We never stop. That Mamba mentality down there, if you want to think about it. That 1% a day growing, you heard me? Man, that faith. You know you gotta keep God first, boy.
He ain't lying.
God gonna make sure you get whatever you ask for, gang. Whatever you pray for. So as long as you keeping God first, you working towards your goals, you trying to meet that man in the middle. You ain't just waiting for no genie expecting gifts on Christmas, knowing damn well you was bad all year and you on a naughty list, but you still deserve a present. Fuck out of here, gang. So lock the fuck in, man. Meet that man halfway. Stay loyal, stay faithful. Keep working. Keep your head down. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. You heard me? Pay attention to your signs, your lessons, your journey. Your journey gonna be different than everybody else. But you gonna make it, man. Trust. You gonna make it. But I would have been hot as boy, the mic was muted just now, boy. They had you around. Drop that whole video, boy. I would have been hot, boy. Make sure y'all boys like, comment, subscribe, though. It's your boy Guappo Wood. Stay tuned for the next one, man. I'm gonna try to make sure I'm doing more of these videos, at least weekly. We've been on our weekly so far, but we really trying to up this shit to daily. She got me slowing on my other channel, so I've been, hold on, boy, let me vibe out with that overthinking this shit. Boy, let's just fuck around, knock these videos out real quick. So I just knocked out a quick little script today. I'm glad we was able to knock that bit out as quick as we was. If y'all boys this type of video, though, if y'all felt like I was just rambling, just chatting, just talking shit, hey, let me know. You feel me? All that information could be useful. But if y'all felt like, nah, I thought with this type of video was kind of genuine. Gang told us some real shit. He wasn't holding back. He was being real, like he was damn near transparent. It wasn't It wasn't too corporate or anything like that. It ain't feel inauthentic. All that shit matter, gang. All that shit means something, you feel me? It can help us moving forward in the right way. But I ain't gonna talk too long in the outro like I normally do, but you know that ADHD be kicking in, boy. But y'all boys, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all again, especially if you made it this far in the video. Put Guappo if you made it this far in the video. I'm gonna have something better next time. Make sure I probably review the video and even replace this. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. Your boy Guappo Woods. Every fucking time, nigga. Big Guap. Let's talk about life. Hey, I ain't talking about this, I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to get right. Hey, no, I come from the bottom, but a nigga like me trying to see new heights. Hey, I don't care if people say that shit made up. Whole time it's just hype. Y'all keep y'all stories. Remember them days they thought they could write my life. I got on my shit, I ain't playing no games. I'ma change my life. Hey, I'ma do what I want, it's my life. When they show fake love, I don't like. Nowadays that shit advertising shit, I chase it and shit I like.